Hello and welcome. Today we're at the Fauquier Education Farm. We're here with Mr. Jim Hankins, the Executive Director of the farm. Jim, today we're talking about a vertical trellis system, maybe for some vertical gardening. Tell me what you've got here and what you're growing.
Well, you know, there are an awful lot of vining plants like these cucumbers that will actually do better if you go vertical instead of letting them spread out. Sure. Folks that are limited in space, it's a wonderful way to, you know, take advantage of that vertical space, and it's super easy. You know, you can get it from a lot of plant supply, you know, good gardening catalogs. Right. This plant support netting.
Okay.
It's really inexpensive and it works really well. Cucumbers, winter squash, anything that's got a long vine that will climb, boy, this stuff, it just helps so much.
It makes sense, and I really love the way you've got it put up there and held up by strings, and the cucumbers are just holding on to it, really. Just a little bit of training, I bet, and it just climbs up it.
You get nice, long, straight fruit,
right,
and they're clean.
Yeah.
You know, it helps with less disease pressure, you know, keeping the plants clean, yeah, better airflow, and it's easier to find the fruit. And I'm at the age where anytime I can harvest standing up, I'm in a better place.
I got you. Me too. Well, I love the way you've got trellis to this greenhouse here. But now, if we wanted to do this outside in a garden, how would you set it up out there?
You know, a couple vertical poles. Okay. You need to remember outside, you're going to have to go through a thunderstorm. We had a big thunderstorm last night, so good firm vertical supports on the ends. And then a line, a clothesline, anything like that. Okay. You want to support it in multiple places because, you know, this row of cucumbers, we can get 200 pounds of cucumbers off of here twice a week, and there's a lot of weight on this.
I can see that. A lot of weight, and storms could blow it over, so you got to really make sure it's pretty strong.
Yeah, the netting can support the weight as long as you're supporting the netting.
Okay, and once you've got the netting, you can, I guess, use year after year, and
yep,
especially once you've got the posts in,
yep,
you can keep using it for.
Oh, absolutely. You know, the truth is, I let the netting go because of not having to clean out all of those vines. Right. But the upright, rigid supports, you definitely can and should use year after year.
Gotcha. Makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Well, what a great way to trellis and get that vertical growth going.
And a great way to save space.
I love it. Well, Jim, thank you so much for letting us come out and seeing how you're growing vertically.
Always a pleasure.
Well, for more information about how to grow your garden vertically, contact your local county extension office and talk to a master gardener. For From the Ground Up, I'm Chris Mullins. We'll see you next time.
From the Ground Up is presented with the generous advice and assistance of Virginia Cooperative Extension. Visit their website at ext.vt.edu.